Hello everyone, Ben Wigman here, field agronomist for Beck's Hybrids in Southern Illinois. I'm standing in a field located in Benton, Illinois, where this crop was planted on April 14th. So that early time frame when guys were able to get out into the field, get some crops in the ground. And despite the cool weather that we had following planting of this field, this crop is progressing along very nicely. We were able to get some warm weather here in the past week and a half, 2 weeks, and that crop has really progressed along nicely and really taken off. I wanted to do a video today on something that I saw in this particular field, and that is a disease called Holcus Spot. Now, Holcus Spot, pictured here, is a disease caused by a bacteria that will cause a circular lesion, primarily a tannish or yellowish color, and sometimes it will have a brown ring around it. Holcus Spot can sometimes be confused with Paraquat Injury or Paraquat Drift, and the primary way to determine if it is Holcus Spot or Paraquat Injury is to simply walk the whole field. Walk your whole field. If you walk the whole field and you notice that maybe the spot of the field that's right across from a field that maybe had a Paraquat application, or if you walk the field and the symptomology gets less as you get to the halfway point, maybe it's non-existent by the time you get to the very back of the field, then it will be Paraquat Injury. So kind of a gradient. But if you walk the whole field like I did here, and the symptomology is similar or consistent across the whole field, it's more than likely going to be Holcus Spot. Now, Holcus Spot is primarily seen early on in the growing season before tassel, and usually seen in warm, wet conditions, which we've seen here in Southern Illinois here lately. So like I mentioned, it's a bacteria, and it's primarily dispersed by rain dispersal. So a rain shower comes through, it splashes on the soil, and it'll splash up onto the crop, and an infection will occur. Now, this infection, where it lands is where it stays. It will not spread throughout the plant or go anywhere else. It will stay put and not cause any further harm. As far as treatment goes with Holcus Spot, no treatment needs to be done. There's no economic or yield impact from Holcus Spot. It just kind of forms a cosmetic issue, if you will, and just kind of dings the crop, I guess. But otherwise, no treatment needs to be taken, no yield impact from it. So nothing to worry about here. So if you guys are walking your cornfields here and you notice these lesions, that's probably what it is, unless it would be a paraquat damage. But just look for that gradient and see how consistent it is across the whole field. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to myself or your local Beck's representative, and we'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you.